If you got this link, you've been prayed for. Some of you might have noticed that these videos are looking a little similar. I'm trying something this week where I record a few videos in a row. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You're going to get them on separate days, but I'm doing bing, bang, boom. So I started with formerly, I talked about useful. Now I'm going to talk about the most useless person in the New Testament. That's right. Ἀχρεῖστος is the Greek word. ἀχρεῖστος. I'll try and put it right there. I don't know if it'll work. It's only used once in the New Testament. And it's Paul says, Philemon, this Onesimus guy was ἀχρεῖστος to you. So even though Onesimus means useful, he was useless to Philemon. He ran away. He probably took some money. He was not a brother in Christ. He was just, by the way, can I pause and just say, shame on Philemon for owning a slave. I don't care if it was culturally acceptable. I'm going to call it what it is. Slavery. Like, it's really easy to pick on Onesimus for running away, but it's not okay to own people. So shame on you, Philemon. Anyways, Paul is saying he was useless to you. He probably stole from you, took off. I am sending him back as a brother in Christ. He is now particularly useful. But in that interim, Paul is saying, amongst all of the people I'm going to talk about in the New Testament, this guy Onesimus was the most useless. That's a good story for each and every one of us. I'll drop the full verse in the comments below, but it made me think of the story when Paul is writing to the Philippians. He's in chapter 3, and he's arguing with them about, they're really excited about all these people who are good preachers and good teachers and fancy and whatever. And Paul is saying, you want to talk about being awesome? I'm a Hebrew among Hebrews. He goes through this list. I call it Paul's awesome resume of all the little boxes he checked to be the perfect Jew. And he says, I count it all as rubbish. Ask my kids what rubbish means. It's literally a swear word in the Bible. It's a dirty word. Paul says all of that is equivalent to, bad word, when I look at my life now in Jesus. There is literally nothing I could have done that would have made me useful. I was ἀχρεῖστος. I was useless before Jesus, even though I had all these accolades. But now that I have Jesus, I am ἀχρεῖστος, useful. You're useful. You're useful. What mission does God have you on? Praying for you. God bless.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.